Hey people, it's me, Raven. I want to say hi to all you game players out there and to the gang on movie forums. That's right, that's where I am. That's where you will find me. It's a great place. You can watch free movies. Now you make up your own mind. If you want to watch free movies, registration's free, movies are free. You can sit there and watch movies till the cows go home or your neighbor turns their front porch light off. Whichever one you want to do. But anyway, it's a great place. Friendly, and we just like to have a good time. You should be in the chat. You should come, sit in the chat box with me and the gang, and we'll shoot the breeze. We talk just about everything. I'll give you a hint. There is no subject too small. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You're going to have to discover. And I want to say howdy to Noah, one of my best buds on movie forums. He plays games with me. He plays Terra online with me. We play with Hawk. I want to say hi to him. He's back from vacation. I don't have to threaten to duct tape him to somewhere to get him to come into a game now. Just kidding, Noah. Anyway, and the rest of the gang, Bella and them. Anyway, I wanted to do this. This is Raider Z. Okay, it's a new release. Just came out. I wanted to show you a little of the game from the perspective of being new. Okay? Like I was a couple of days ago. This is Raider Z by Perfect World. They run say, hey, others can say what they will, but Perfect World has some awesome games with graphics and content and stuff like that there, and character creation. They're pretty cool. And this is Raider Z. A couple days ago, I'm still new. I've only went to a certain point in this game, but I'm going to show you a little bit here. First up is the character creation screen. This is when you log in. This is what you will see. After you log in, this right here is what you will see. This person right here is, and she doesn't know it yet. She will when she sees this. Unless I tell her, she does not know that this is her character. This is my Aussie Bud's character. This is my Aussie Bud Bella's character. This is Angelina MF. And we're going to create a character. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. We're going to use one. We are going to create a character. Okay, down here you got delete, new, connect, and quit. Over here, this is just something fancy to look at. and the name of the server. There are 2 servers. Crawler is one of them. I don't know if there's a difference between the two. I just picked the first one that tickled my fancy. Anyway, instead of me going on, let's get on. Click new. Okay. You notice there's somebody standing here. This is a defender. She has a sword and a shield. Okay, defenders are well-rounded style that uses one-handed weapons and shields, and the counterattack focus lets them increase their attack power by blocking attacks. Their skill focuses on surviving. Now here's a really cool feature about Raider Z. As you see right here, you have three. It shows you the major skill preview. All you do is we'll look at it. We'll look at them one at a time. Just put your mouse arrow over it. That's the first one. Here's another major skill. And the third one. And that's defenders. And you can go male or female. This happens to be female. I'll show you the male. There we go. There's the male. He looked like his head exploded. Anyway, moving on. Berserker. Male and female. Berserker, offensive style that uses two-handed swords. Their attacks may be slow, but they can deal immense damage. The outrage focus can unlock even more devastating attacks. And here's the major. And of course, I haven't got to that. Strangely enough, I haven't got to the spin yet. They haven't got to me yet. Points-wise. Now, this next one, cleric. You got male and female. We're just going to stick with the female. You say, now, a lot of people shy away from the cleric. They're not a wasteland type class in this one. I will explain myself. I am the cleric, as everybody knows, is a support style that uses staves and maces. The possession focus boosts their attack skills and unlocks new abilities for a number of skills. Excuse me, I hit the mic. Anyway, here's what I mean. Okay, I'll show you the skills while I'm explaining. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, baby. And they can bring people back to life. But here's something really cool. And I'm not trying to influence you, but, I'm playing a cleric. And here's something really cool. When you get up in level just a little bit, not very long, because as you level, you'll be pouring points into your skill tree. And the skill tree has a natural progression, and I'll show you that when we get to it. But you will get to a point where you right at the beginning when you're leveling, where you can unlock a skill. The skill it has something to do with like warhammers, divine something or other. I'll show it to you when I get there. If we get there. Your character will end up, once that particular skill is chosen, an icon will show up in your skill bar, and you will notice that your cleric now has a shield and a mace. A shield and a mace, or yeah, it's a shield and a mace, I believe. And I've seen clerics in action at that point when they're at that stage, and you want to mess with them, you go right ahead. Anyway, that is the cleric. Sorcerer. Okay, as everyone knows, from other games, sorcerers are a ranged attack style that uses one-handed swords and staffs to cast fire and ice spells. So, even though you see this one here, she has a staff, she can use a one-handed sword. I've also seen a few sorcerers running around, being bold and beautiful and having warhammers. I don't know how that works out for them, but and they use staffs, cast fire and ice spells. Ice is pretty cool. The awakening focus allows them to cast spells even faster, becoming a truly great threat. And here's their skills. Yeah, that's one I like. I love that because it freezes them. And there's a skill after that that's called Ice Arrow. If you use this and then Ice Arrow, you do some damage, and it's kind of funny. And here's fire. French fries. Charcoal briquette. And that's freaky. I'm not sure what that's called. And that's a sorcerer. And at last, but not least, the assassin. An offensive style that uses twin daggers. The pursuit focus boosts movement speed after rolling, and this can be consumed to grant the finesse effect, reinforcing attack power. First, yeah, that was, yeah, that's what we're talking about. And okay, there we go. There's our pick: Defender, Berserker, Cleric, Sorcerer. So you say, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Anyway, while I'm thinking, let's take a look at her. She's not bad. Ooh, the behind of the morning. It's morning where I am, folks. It's early. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. What can I say? I like looking. Ain't no harm in looking. But anyway, we have to make a character, right? I'm thinking I can either show you the cleric or the assassin. I want to go with cleric. Assassins. Assassins are cool. I'm not saying that assassins are not cool. They're cool. Let's go with cleric. We'll make a female cleric. And, I'll do a series of videos with this character in a natural progression. And, we'll see if we'll grow as the character grows. Style. Okay, this is first you got the style. This is the way she looks. The way you see her when you first see her. Face. Oh, I want to mention, as you can see, she's not overly endowed, but she's pretty much endowed. And even though I am guilty, and I'll say this, even though I'm guilty in certain other games where you can mess with the bust size, and I have been known to max them out. If you see a busty, one of my characters, and it's busty, I had nothing to do with it. It comes like this. It's like that. It's like that software program out there that you can get. What you see is what you get in this game. Anyway, we have face presets. This one here is, I believe, is chosen. Yeah, this one here is chosen. You got this face. Just watch the face. And this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. That one's not too bad. That one there. That one there. That one there. That one there. This one here. And that one there. That one looks like it's got wrinkles under the eyes. And this one. Don't that just sing to you? Expression. It brings up a point I wanted to make. And that one. These last two. Okay, let's go back to this one. Okay, expression. When you create a character, you are trying to make the character yours. To make them look the way you want them to look, whatever your style of making a character look. I've said this in another video. Expressions. You can give your character you should give some, what I'm trying to say is you should give some thought to expression. This expression, right here, this one right here. Take a good look at that expression. See what it means to you. What it means to me. Now, bearing in mind that she is a cleric. You meet her on the trail or in some small town somewhere, and you see her, and her face looks just like that. You say, You see a sweet, that's the look, this is the look of wide-eyed innocence in the way I see it. You may see it differently. I see it as wide-eyed innocence. Can you imagine this face? Okay, it's on a cleric right now, but if you did an assassin or any other, one of the others, a butt-kicking character with a face like this, the enemy, it gets me tickled, because if you have a face like that, wide-eyed innocence, the target is going to stand there and think, oh look, this one doesn't, this one's going to be a pushover. But to me, that's wide-eyed innocence. And the others are at varying degrees. This one here, I've got an assassin with this look. This is the kind of look that says, I'll just put it this way, as if the assassin were putting it. This is the kind of look, of a response look, that says, before you bore me with your ego-driven fantasies of might, I should warn you about something. That's the kind of expression I'm kind of talking about. But anyway, we have to choose an expression. Uh, uh, no, I got a wrinkle. I don't want to. Looking, folks. I'm sorry if I'm taking too long. That one is similar to the other. Just a little. We'll go with that one. This one right here. Skin tones. They vary. They go from that to this, and you can get into various shades. I have done haven't done that one yet. Excuse me. One we ain't doing is this. Or I ain't doing it. You can do it if you want to. If it tickles your fancy, go ahead. But I ain't doing it. And there's that. This, you say, well, the skin's dark, but it sets off the eyes. If you want to set off the eyes, we'll go. Yeah, we'll go with this for the face. You know, the complexion, skin tone, makeup. I have not fiddled with it. I have looked at it, but I don't fiddle with it that much. Eye color. I don't know if you can see. She's got brown eyes, but you have black, a dark green, a purple, which they all look the same to me. There's a green. It's a light, kind of a light green. That and this and purple. There's blue. There's a blue-eyed gal. That's light blue. That's dark blue. There's red. Red eyes. Which gives me an idea. There's light green. Well, the icon to me is light green, but it shows up green like that. And blue, and gray, and of course purple. Red eyes. Red eyes. Do we want to do one with red eyes? Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Anyway, we were contemplating eye color. Red. Now you say this face too is sort of innocent, but will be nice. We'll make her have blue eyes. Now, I'm thinking, let me go back. I want to go back and change the face. We want a tough gal. I don't know if we want it that way. I'm searching for, I so tough. We'll go with that. And change the skin tone just a little bit. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway, that's eye color. So we have blue-eyed gal. And that's eye color. Now you go to head. Now here's where we get into the hair. You have to kind of sit back and think ahead. Look at your thing here, because you got stuff coming up like tattoos. There's some tattoos that are really cool. I mean, you can, so if you wanted a tattoo up here in the forehead, this style of hair is not going to work. So you have to give some forethought. This style here is chosen, but there's this style. And this one, and that one, and this one. That's kind of freaky looking. That, and this, and this, and this. That of course. No. I'm picky. But anyway, there's others. But we'll go with this. We'll go with this style. This is not too bad. We'll go with this. It's kind of, you can move around. You got the little arrows right here. This here and this here. You can move around. So we got the hairstyle. Now we need hair color. And there's all kinds of hair color. That's black. And that's kind of greenish. That's neon. I don't do neons. I'm sorry, folks. Like that. I'm not going to write now. If you want to be, now I know there's a lot of people out there, and you see them in the games. They want to be truly different, so they give their character a really freaked out, neon color. That's not me. I've done this shade. That's not too bad. And this shade. We got that shade. And this here shade. That's not too bad. And of course that's a deep color. Too neon. Too blue. Pink. You can slap me if I want. We're going to go with the pink. Because, a pink-haired cleric with this look. Now that we got the hair and the hair color, we move on. Tattoos. It's one of my favorite parts of this game. This is really cool. This is your tattoo thing, and it gives you the number of tattoos. You cannot. I'll show you the first one. Now the tattoo is up in here. If you want to move it, you got the face grid. Left click and hold, and you can drag that tattoo anywhere you want. You can put it on the side, that side. You can put it. Okay, we got it right there. Let's say, but it's too large. You can make it smaller. Slide in this bar. Now see, she's got a tattoo. You can even change the color. It was green, now it's black. And that's white. It's supposed to be white. But of course, you got to consider skin tone color. But black and green shows up, and that's that one. What the hell is that? No, we don't do that one. But anyway, that's that one. Snake. The snake is cool, but it doesn't show up enough for me. That one's nice. As I said, you can move it around. And there's that one, which is over here. You can put it anywhere you want. And over like that. You see it like that. This is number 8. I've done this one. This one's pretty cool. And of course, there's that one. You said, but it's tiny. You can max it out. And bring it up a little bit. But there are others, and you can go through them to your heart's content. They get somewhat what's name. The designs are different. See, once you get to 19, like 19, you'll see a lot of that going on in the later numbers. But I don't want to spend too much time as a skull, but we don't want a skull. Okay, and she's got her tattoo now. She's looking awesome. She's got her tattoo. Now, etc., etc. This has to do with what she's wearing, the color of what she's wearing. That is brown. There's this color and that color. You notice these colors change, and you can sit there and fiddle to your heart's content, looking at the color. That's kind of a charcoal black. I've seen this color in the game. I'm going to go bright and fiery. There's that one there, and there's that one. Let's go. Well, that's light, and there's dark. That's kind of orange. It's supposed to be pink, but the hair looks orange-ish. Orangey-ish. Look, that's a sick color. Froggy kind. Excuse me. I'm just hunting around for a second. We'll give her a light pink. Okay. This. Anyway. This is what you end up with. Now you're at that point. You have to name the character. We have our name. We have our character. We have it basically the way we want, or as much as we can at this point. Now, name. As I've said in other videos, you can try them, but a lot of the really awesome and cool names, they're gone. Just move on. Oh, before we end that, voice.
Hot. Ha. Ha.
That one
Ha.
and this one,
Ha. Ha.
they sound the same.
Ha. Hot.
Slightly different.
Hot.
We'll go with that one for her voice. But, you got 3 voices too. But like I said, name. You can go with a serious name. There's all kinds of names out there. You can go with a serious name, or amusing, or, just names all over the sun. Or a name, it could be one of your real nicknames, or whatever. And here's the hard part. Here's the really hard part. Oh, I will warn you that if you try a name and it accepts it, you stuck with it unless I think you can pay for it to change the name, but you'd have to pay for it. So you got to kind of consider. I'm probably going to get slapped for what I'm about to try. But it would be different. Depends. It's a product. Y'all know what it is. Let's see if it accepts it. Yep. We now have a character called Depends. Yeah, I know. But the gang on the forum know how I am, so. So, now we're ready. We click connect. Now we can get into the juicy stuff.
Press the W, A, S, and D keys or click the left mouse button to move your character. Press the W, A, S, and D keys or click the left mouse button to move your character.
Oh, hush. I've been through this before, folks, and that gal gets on my nerves. Press W, you move forward. Here's one that they will tell you later on.
Press the E key to talk to NPCs.
You press R, they'll run. You know, you can auto run them. You just, oh, here's another feature. You don't have to right-click the screen to move the mouse, the camera, and the mouse around. Okay, you click E. This is Mercenary King Richard. You one of the mercenaries who joined the night attack operation? Nice to meet you. Bloody, bloody, bloody. And it gives you a little bus name. It asks you if you're ready to go. You say, hell yeah. This gives you an overview of the quest. You're going with him to annihilate the North Ringot tribe.
Have a good...
Okay. Now I can explain something that you will find out. You'll find out soon. There is, okay, you can see, you hit control, you can show the mouse arrow or not. But this right here is your target thing. There is no left click and then right click.
Click the left mouse button to attack.
You're getting on my nerves, woman. Got left click and you got a defensive move, right click. But like I said, there's no left click to target and then right click with your mouse arrow on them to attack. It's basically you face them, you attack them. Go. Okay, we going. Run down here. You got your mini map up in the right hand corner. She's firing some kind of what's name? Oh, Emerald Light. Oh, this is another instruction. Shift plus whatever movement key you want to do. With your fancy makes you do that. And of course, you left click and got basic bash. You got your basic bash. Health does regenerate, so it's an evil mushroom. Go over and pick on him. He looks lonely. Don't he look lonely? Go pick on him. Oh yeah. You can pick up stuff. Just press E. Let me smack you with my staff of love. Coming up really quick is something that I was talking about it on the forums last night with Noah, and Noah, this is what I've been talking about. This is what you're going to see quite a lot in the game. And you're going to say, oh crap. Here he comes. The size. He ain't the tallest. I'm gonna shoot you in the butt. He keeps telling you to focus on the juke. She gets better at this. Her class. Alright, keep going down here. Oh, I will warn you, some of the big honkers, they can pick you up. There's one in particular. Ta-da! Gotta go over here and face him, so he's highlighted. Okay, here's a couple of items you're gonna need. So if you when you get looting, loot these: Rune of Nature and copper ore. There's also another. There's a wood type thing. Reason why I say that, those ingredients are necessary to craft weapons. And you can craft weapons right from the bat. Every time you level up, you can craft a weapon. Hit E. Did a great job, yada yada yada. You could go see a gal, Tian, and Molten Gear. So we'll go there. And this is your first zone. I know that the cleric looks pretty lame right now. And excuse me. Come on now. We got one quest. This will show you an overview. Facer.
Oh, did you really handle this?
Recruitment. Quest completed. Join the mercenaries.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Right.
I was looking for you.
Hit E again. Quest. What are you doing with that crappy weapon? Blah, blah, blah. Go see Blacksmith Loco in front of Molten Gear. He'll make you a weapon you can be proud of. Then you come back to her.
Goodbye.
for an inspection. Let me get down the stairs here, because down in the lower right, our little pop-up has come up. This always pops up when you have a skill to learn, and I'm going to show you how to learn a skill. Press T. Now, here is the active passive skills. You notice that this one is already active. It's the Hammer of Light. It has no what's name, and of course you can see the progression of that right here. These are all skills you can click on. Yeah, you can add points to. Divine Mastery, Repercussion of Light. That reduces incoming damage. Revitalize. You can restore your health. Divine Punishment. Calls down divine lightning, dealing damage equal to 182%. We'll do this one. It'll ask you if you want to. You say, yeah, we do. And okay, now you notice, excuse me, you notice that down here and here in our skill bar, you notice here we got Divine Punishment. I don't know if it's active now or not. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that again for posterity. Wait for it to cool down. Yeah. You know, all the skills when you first get them, you know, they're on the weak side, so, you know, you gotta kind of... Here's the blacksmith. Let's roll in. Oh, if you want your character to put their weapon away in this game, just hit F. You're not gonna... Alright. She's not gonna put it away. So there we go. She put it away. You in town. Nobody's a threat. Sort of. At least not right now.
Can you help me?
Okay, blacksmith, are you looking for a new weapon? He has a quest called Clean Up the Beach. We'll take that in a sec. You want number 2. I want to craft a weapon.
Take a look for yourself.
Okay. Staffs. Pirate staff, level 2, because she's level 2. The ones that'll be available will be in white. Hit recipe. Ta-da! Now you have a recipe. Now, you notice that you can't craft it. You say, why? Because we are missing an item, and it shows you right here, elmwood. We need 1 elmwood, and we don't have it, so we can't.
See you next time. I want to talk to you.
Clean up the beach. Favor, blah blah blah. Shield crabs. This is fun. Wait till you see what a shield crab looks like, Noah. And these are your list of rewards, copper, and 10 elmwood. So we'll get our elmwood if we do that quest.
Goodbye.
Now, to find your way around, here's the mini map. The odd circle thing is where you're standing right now. The little white arrow is us, and the red arrow, flashy arrow is the direction of the quest that you have chosen. Now, if you get more than one in your quest window, which is to the right, all you have to do is click on the quest you want, and there'll be a little circle, little yellow circle like that, what's in the map. Just click that, and the flashing arrow will, will be right. Let's check out a crab. It's a shield crab. He look lonely, don't he? He's lonely. Let's smack him with our staff of love. Oh, we got a 2-for-1 going. We roll out just a little bit. We got 2 of 4. I know you can't see it. You get into them, you got E. Broken mast saw. I'll take it. I haven't found a use for it, but we'll take it. Get his attention. That's crab meat. You don't like that. That's the other really cool thing I just did. Now we got 2 going on here. 2 fights. As you just saw, that was 2-on-1. He decided to poke his nose into our business. What was really cool, you saw me do it, I didn't explain it. While I'm waiting for my health to come back up, you see the red bar going up. Is that because it's not left click and then right click for basic skill, you can turn to the other attacker and deal some damage with them. And that to me is really awesome. Yeah, see, knocked her health. That's one of the things I found out with clerics. First, you know, you can sit there and bash them and you knock the object just to knock their health down, so you can use copper ore. That's one of the other things you will need. So when you loot, if you know the materials you need to craft, grab them. Okay, we've done clean up the beach. Yeah, I've done the E. Stop reminding me about the damn E. I know all about the E. I pressed the E. I love it. Yeah, left click and press W. Press W and left click. And it just means you can move forward and attack. I hate the very beginning of games. I know the tutorials are there meant to instruct you, but they start getting on your nerves. Press
How
E.
was it?
Clean up the beach. Completed. And we get a whole bunch of stuff. 500 experience, all kinds of stuff.
Have a good day.
Okay. Crafting. And you got all kinds. You got one-handed swords, two-handed, one-handed maces, two-handed maces, staves, 2 daggers, shields, staff. Later on, like I said, later on, she will have a shield and a mace and a one-handed mace. Right now, we're going to do a staff. Okay, you can see the craft item is listed, and we have our ingredients, which is elm wood and money or gold. click craft. This tells you 1x. You can put in how many you want to craft. And you click yes. And it crafts the item. You get a little cutscene. And
See you next time.
right, next time. Oh. And that's him. You again. It's Emo X. He, she was on before. Was on yesterday. I've run into this one. Okay. We know you're showing your strength. Now, does he have a quest?
Take a look for yourself.
No, he doesn't have a skill.
Have a good day.
Now, you can do this one of two ways. You notice that in the mini-map, there is a quest. There's a question mark. And you have one of two ways. We are supposed to go back upstairs to Tian, and go for an inspection, and she will send us to the ruins. If you want to delay that, and I have done this, I've delayed doing that and done other quests. The only other one offered right now is with Knucklehead, right here, the drunk. Clicking, pick up, he's drunk. This is with the sea embosses. You can grab that real quick. It won't take long. You're going back over to where you were before. Let's get our weapon out. Press L. Dun, dun, dun. I'll show you the one you're going to pick up. He's going to be attacked, so we can't do him. We got to go further down. I was strolling in the sand and reminiscing. Here we go. Here he is. Hey, boy. Let me light up your life for a second. Hang on. He was so happy to meet you, he just fell over dead. Hi there, we're going to take a picture. Here comes the flash. My advice. Here's one for other that you will also need. Mysterious beach sand. You will need that. I collect the rough leather. I have no idea why. We have 2 or 4. One down here. Oops, a little late on the draw on that one, but I found, and you may be different. If you're different, that's cool. Everybody's not the same. With beginning skills, yeah, right now your skills are weak, and you're going to run up on a quest which is going to test your skills. The thing is to find to work with what you got. We've completed it. Yay! Press E. Rough cloth. We're going to skip that. Hi. The ocean ocean. There you go, Bella. The ocean. That's the ocean. All the way over there. And that's the ocean. And so here we are. Come back over here to Knucklehead, the drunk. He's not drunk, he's inebriated. You say, wait a minute. You say, Raven, drunk and inebriated are the same thing. You say, yeah, but one sounds cool. Put your staff away. Press
Wow, you're already here.
E. Wow. We can learn a skill. Okay. Second run. Yada, yada, yada. This is what I was talking about.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I was looking for you.
Oh. Yeah. View quest.
An eye for an eye,
I
a
have
tooth
got,
for a tooth.
before I end this video, I just clicked her second, the side quest that she had. The first quest is that she's going to send you to the ruins, and we'll get there in the next video. But the side quest, and pick it because you'll love this. Bella will love this because Bella's character has these, and people ride them. I don't want to draw my damn weapon right now. Okay, press I. Now, you have an icon. This guy right here. Put him down in your skill bar. Say F10. You alright? We got another skill coming up. Hang on. Let's see. Now you can choose Revitalize. Repercussion of Light. Reduces incoming damage by 2%. And health increases incoming health from healing spells by 4%. And Divine Mastery. Increases the damage and healing power of holy skills by 2%. We'll choose Revitalize. That means if you get a chance, with a cleric, if you get a chance, you know, you can, it's like, as it says, you know, you can revitalize your health. We get in a space where I can do this. So we got this is our mount, and you're going to love this, Bella. You're going to laugh. Click. Dun, dun, dun. That is a moa. It's either I have no idea what it is. It's a bird, chicken thing. And you can notice down at the bottom, and the skill bar has changed. We have dash. Leave enemies in the dust by increasing your movement. Peck. The moa charges forward, delivering a fierce pecking. This attack will cause you to automatically dismount. Disco dance. It's time to dance and dismount. I haven't seen this thing dance, but let me move out a little bit. Let's dance. That was dance. But anyway, we're going to dismount. And we're going to end the video here. I'll be right back. I'm going to make another one right behind this one. And We hope you enjoyed it. The next bit will start at the ruins. I want to show you the ruins because there's something there. He's a big honker. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.